There you go. You'll click on the class. Select it as an alternate. And then we're going to ask Tucker to do one more. For time's sake, though, today I want to do one more demo for you. Miss Oliver and Tucker have had a very lengthy conversation. They decided, you know what, visual arts is not what we want to sign up for, and we're still within the window. We're going to go back in and pick another course. You can go back in, click on that course, and you can drop this request. And you can see your units then are now back down to 60 out of 70. And at that point, they can select the course that they want to get that 70 out of 70. When you're playing with the semester courses, you may see a 65 pop up, and you know you will need another course to back that up. So that's kind of the process. It's very easy. Please know that we have open lab and counselors available today to be able to work with you. We are super excited because this is the first year that we have had our Rise Up Freshman Festival while the portal has been open, so we can actually do open lab with you and walk you through this process. The demo is important just so that you can see it. Most of you that have students that have been in this building already know this process, so it's not anything new to you. But those of you that are new, it's important for you guys to be able to see this. So, we talked about the online waiver. As of right now, the portal is open for elective choices only. So until next Wednesday at 4 o'clock, you can go in and make all of those elective choices. You cannot touch those requested courses that we have put in for you and that the 8th grade teachers have made recommendations for your students. When the online waiver opens, should you disagree with a teacher recommendation, should you wish to be considered for an AP Human Geography class, you will have to complete and submit the online waiver form with us. All of our department chairs in our building review every single waiver request. Please understand that. But it is very important that you have some honest conversations with our department chairs in the back so that you understand what that course expectations are, how might it be different from what your student has been recommended for. Our process in the past has been, you submit an online waiver, you disagree with that teacher recommendation, you're in for the long haul. So we want to make sure that we educate you before you make any of those decisions. So the online waiver will open Monday, March 11th at 8 o'clock a.m. It is not first come, first serve, nor is registration right now first come, first serve. We will process them as we get them. It will close Monday, March 18th at 4 o'clock p.m. You have all of that information on your registration forms. We have all of this information on the website as well. So please make sure if you've got questions, refer to the resources that we're going to go over with you. Refer to our website, but look at all the packet of information because we have it in multiple places for you. So let me go over just a few key dates with you. Portal is open right now. It opened on Wednesday. It will close at 4 o'clock next Wednesday at 4 o'clock. We will absolutely be available one additional day from today, and that's Monday from 4 to 6:30. So if you get home over this week or over the weekend and you get confused or you're not quite sure what's going on and you want to sit with us again, we will be here on Monday from 4 to 6 in our media center. The online course waiver opens at 8 a.m. on March 11th. It will close at 4 p.m. on March 19th. At that point, you will not be able to access the waiver until we do a view only. We will process all applications during that time. We will process all the online waiver requests at that time, and then we will open the portal back up for you to see one more sneak peek of your student's schedule on March 26th, and that will be open through March 28th. So it's very important that you go back in. In this entire process, we will continue to send out messengers. So to remind you of these dates, our counselors are here and available, but we really want you to be able to refer back to your middle school counselors as well if you've got specific content questions or questions about your students' recommendations. We will have a Raider Rush. It's a very important event in the summer. We will send you all the information about that. It will be a venue a little bit different than today, but we'll talk about your student schedules. They'll get to tour the building. They'll get to figure out where their classes are. We'll do another different nuts and bolts for our families as well on that day. Mr. Owens.
so tons of resources in your hand. Just want to let you know that we have a lot of resources on our web pages. We have a class of 2023 page already established for you. That's live, has everything electronic versions of what you have in your hands. You have the application courses and things like that you can look up on there as well. Also, our North Forsyth Counseling webpage has tons of college and career resources. As you go through the years, you may want to reference that. Our North Forsyth clubs and organizations, we have a small portion of all of our clubs and organizations here today. There are more on here with the contact information for each of those if you want to go ahead and reach out to those today, or people who cannot make it today. Also, the course digest is available too. Those are detailed descriptions of some of all the courses in the Forsyth County schools that can help you.
This map right here, if you have questions about the council, will be in 422 and also in the media center. That's where the open lab will be. So again, the goal today is to make sure everyone, if you're ready, to walk out here and you're taking that off your plate. You have your student completely registered. But that's the biggest goal today. As we wrap up things, this will be on the website. Video of this will be on the website as well as this PowerPoint presentation. Before you close out, Mr. James wants to wrap things up.
All right, 632 freshmen are enrolled right now for North Forsyth High School. It's the third largest high school class in Forsyth County, ninth grade class in Forsyth County. Our goal is to make this school feel smaller than that. That's why we have strategically developed Greater U and have these resources available to you. Please take advantage of them. Folks, today we have a super special event going on, and you are going to get the chance to participate in what is a tradition here at our high school right this moment. So I want to introduce our athletic director, Scott Tilden. He's going to give you directions, tell you a little bit about what's exciting here at Raider Nation.
Hello, everybody. As Mr. Cheney said, we have a tradition here at North. Whenever one of our teams heads off to state, we host what is called a spirit walk. During a spirit walk, our student body will line the hallway and clap and cheer and wish our team the best as we send them off to state. Today, our Lady Raider basketball team is playing in the Final Four. Playing in the Final Four of the GHSA State Basketball Championships. The game will be held at Beaufort City Arena and will start at 2 p.m. Today our team is in the front of the school, and we would like for you to participate in the tradition of a spirit walk by lining the hallways and wishing our team the best as we head off to state. So we would like the back of the crowd to head towards the front of the school and start preparing to line the hallways. The middle section here, we would like for you to go ahead and line the hallways over to the left